Squidward turned into a huge monster, and the Krusty Krab was facing an unprecedented crisis. Patrick and SpongeBob regressed to their primitive forms. One day, a green moon appeared in Bikini Bottom, and all the sea creatures were affected by it. They transformed back into their primal fish forms. SpongeBob and the others' eyes also turned green. Once the moonlight passed, SpongeBob and Patrick turned into a tiny sponge and a little starfish. Only Sandy remained unaffected.
Get away from the light! The light is bad! Run for the shade!
However, everyone was captivated by the green moonlight. Mr. Krabs and Mrs. Puff even tried to kiss, only to immediately revert to their primitive state. At that moment, Squidward came out of the restroom. Sandy quickly picked up Squidward and stuffed him under a large rock. She then quickly made a phone call. The mysterious person told Sandy that this was the sea god's moon, which appears once every 100 years, causing all the sea creatures in Bikini Bottom to revert to their primitive state for 2 hours.
2 hours? So I just have to keep Squidward in the shade for a couple of hours.
But Squidward was terrified by the wild sea creatures around him. He rushed out from under the rock, but accidentally tripped and bumped into a big fish. Due to the moonlight's effect, Squidward turned into a giant octopus and swallowed the big fish in one bite. Then he turned and started chasing Sandy. Sandy led her friends from Bikini Bottom in a frantic escape, and they were safely carried back to her house by a shark. She settled her friends down. Meanwhile, the lobster was shedding its shell, Mr. Krabs was picking up trash to eat, Patrick literally extended his stomach outside his body to eat, and SpongeBob was eating through his skin. Suddenly, a dark shadow flashed by. Surprisingly, Squidward had found Sandy's house. His long tentacles surrounded the entire glass dome. Then he used his teeth to make a hole in the glass dome. Squidward went wild, causing massive destruction. At the crucial moment, the mysterious person called again. Sandy used sound waves to attract the shark, and the two giant creatures immediately tangled with each other. 2 hours later, the moon returned to the mountains and everyone returned to normal. But everyone was completely naked. Just when they thought everything was back to normal, suddenly a strong vibration. A red moon appeared in the volcano. This time it was Sandy's turn.